In this example, we're asked to simplify this rational expression. If we just followed the order that's laid out in the text, what we would do is first try to get rid of these parentheses by distributing this 2 into this set of parentheses and this 4 into this set of parentheses. And in fact, I'm going to do that the first time. 2 times 3x would give me 6x, 2 times negative x gives me negative 2x, and 2 times positive 2 gives me positive 4. And similarly, if I take this 4 and distribute it into these parentheses, 4 times 5x is 20x, and 4 times negative 2x is negative 8x. So now that I don't have any parentheses, I can combine like terms. I guess to be consistent, I should first apply the commutative property. What the commutative property does, so this first step was thanks to the distributive property. And this next step is thanks to the commutative property. What the commutative property does is it lets me add in any order that I want. So it lets me put all these terms with x's out in front and then the plus 4 at the end. And the reason you might want to do that is because it's then easier to see that when we apply the distributive property in reverse, we get this 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 plus 20 is 24. And 24 minus 8 is 16. So we get 16x plus 4. This was the distributive property in reverse. Which takes me to this answer. I want to show you an alternative way that you could attack this problem. It goes against the order of laid out in the book, but it'll save you some time and it'll be a handy trick to use. So alternatively, what we could do is first combine like terms. 3x minus x is 2x. So inside the parentheses here, I have 2x plus 2. And inside these parentheses, 5x minus 2x is just 3x. So rather than first get rid of the parentheses by distributing, I can first combine like terms with inside the parentheses. And the advantage of doing it that way is it makes it easier to distribute. It saves me a little bit of time. If I distribute this 2 into these parentheses, I get 4x plus 4. And if I distribute this 4, I get 12x. 4, I guess this is more the associative property. 4 times 3 is 12x. And now if I combine like terms, maybe I should first apply the commutative property and then combine like terms. Either way, I get 16x plus 4. So it's the same answer that I got up here, but a slightly different method to get there. It goes against the order laid out in the book, but it'll save you a little bit of time. So it's a trick that might be worth looking for in the future. And specifically, it's this. It's combining like terms inside the parentheses before we distribute. And then we reorder things by applying the commutative property. And then we combine like terms. So there's two different ways to solve this same example.